Let's play Homage the Hoop. What it do, man? Homage the Hoops, man. This episode 9. We back at it again. I got my guy with me, man, Dez Lee. You know what I'm saying? We're doing it again, man. I had to get you on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
had to reach out to you, man. You one of the top of my era. You definitely one of the top athletes. You know what I mean? Yeah. And a guy I've been watching for a long time. Mm. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a fan. You know what I mean? So
appreciate it.
I definitely had to get you on so we can.
Appreciate that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's play Homage the Hoops, bro. So let's talk about your background, bro. You know what I mean? Tell the people I know you from Norfolk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tell them your background.
I'm from Norfolk. Roberts Park, Moulton Park area. Both of them was they had tore them down. So then, you know, but I'm from that way. Grew up there. You know, that's where it all started at, for real.
Roberts Park.
Yeah.
You played with the red team out there?
I played with No Show.
I
played
that was big.
Well, first I played with the Eagles, Tower of the Park.
Downtown
Eagles.
And
they ended up turning into No Show. Well, not turning into it, they just basically took me from then. I went and played with No Show after that. But my first team was out Tower of the Park. And then I went out Huntersville and played with No Show.
So talk about your experiences in Norfolk, you know what I mean, growing up in Norfolk, you know, because everybody got different experiences with Norfolk, you know what I mean, in the 757 anyway. So tell them about, growing up Huntersville, in Roberts Park, all that shit there. You know what I mean?
Shit. Growing up in Roberts Park, man, it was cool, it was fun for real, you know. Between Roberts Park and Moulton Park area. You know, I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club all the time out Roberts Park, but I was staying out Moulton. I probably was like only one of the few that could do that.
In that era, you can't hood hop. You couldn't hood hop, no bullshit.
I mean?
You couldn't do it.
So
couldn't do it.
I was doing that, and my people's from Roberts anyway, so I just basically just stayed out there. But it was tough growing up, you know what I'm saying? It was the same shit going on, killing, robbing. And around that time, me growing up, you know what I'm saying, drugs and stuff, that shit was heavy, you know what I'm saying? And pops anyway, like you said, you can't go out this part, that part, that was a real thing. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it was cool for what it was, you know what I'm saying?
Well, having a good time and all that, we're going to find, us black people, we're going to find a goddamn good time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just us. How would you say, growing up in that environment had an effect on you, you know what I mean, growing up, you know what I'm saying?
What you saying, like now?
Like just you come, you know what I mean, just coming to your own.
I know shit growing up, as far as our fun was like going to like center dances and stuff like that, the Boys and Girls Club and stuff like that.
Damn.
And we was more so like growing up, we was more so into sports. You know what I mean? We was playing it. We probably wasn't playing it organized yet.
Yeah.
But Red League Legends for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much what it was, you know what I'm saying, at that time.
And another thing I like to get to, bro, who was the, I skipped this, but I got to get this. Who was one of the first guys you had seen out there, bro? You know what I mean, on the court that you was like, you know what, dog, I got goddamn, if I want to take this shit serious, I gotta get right. Seeing this nigga right here. Who was that?
Shit, it's crazy though you asked me that because I used to watch ACC basketball all the time. And my favorite player on Duke was what's his name? William Avery. That was
number 5.
That was my guard. He used to wear the pennies with this lead sleeve.
He was one of the first to do that shit. Yeah.
On Duke team.
He was
that was like real shifty with the ball, you know what I'm saying?
God. Yeah.
And he just stood out to me and I was like, yo, he tough. You know what I'm saying? And then like he kinda like opened my eyes into like the 5 and all that stuff like that.
Also, damn, so that's right. Okay. Yeah. William Avery. Shout out William Avery too. You know, he was high school All-American too.
He was tough.
Yeah.
But like, everybody know
it was a
year he went crazy with
I used to see him, I was like, who is this? I was the same nigga.
With the pennies on. He was
swaggy out there. Yeah. Shout out William Avery. Yeah. So when would you say you took it serious? When you say, all right, I'm taking the game a little bit serious now.
Yeah, man. I started taking it serious, like I said, my 8th grade year, probably. That's when I started taking it serious. You know what I mean? Knowing what the fuck going on.
Right.
As far as with the basketball, that's when I started taking it serious. But probably serious is when I was in New Mexico. Yeah.
And we're going to get to that, definitely. Yeah. So what school you was at 8th grade?
I was at Ruffin.
Ruffin the middle.
Norfolk first, though.
Norfolk.
Yeah, I was there. Norfolk first, 6th and 7th grade. Actually, my 7th grade year, I ain't had the grades to play. You know what I mean? Coach Rush I made the team, but then he went through the grades and I had a 1.7.
You said, oh hell.
I didn't even know what it was.
That shit, yeah.
I didn't even know what a GPA was. Yeah, because I just came from playing rep ball.
But that's it. You don't know about this shit. Hell, you gotta be eligible and all this shit. You gotta take certain classes and shit. Yeah. So you won't playing.
Nah.
So then you get to the ninth grade and now you going with a Booker T.
Yeah. Well, 8th grade, like I said, 8th grade I played.
Oh, you did? So you did?
I played, but I wasn't at first until Coach Bird came and asked me. My uncle had talked to him and told him the situation or whatever, who he had in the school. My uncle seen him out there and was like, you got one of the best 8th graders in your school right now and you don't even know it. And I was in Mr. Bird history class too. And I used to sit there in his class just chilling the whole time until he asked me to come in the mirror.
And then you got...
Y'all, what's up with it, young world? Look, man, it's Frank Lou here, man. I need y'all to do me a favor. Grab your phone and then go to the YouTube app. All right, at YouTube, hit search and type in "must achieve greatness." All right, must achieve greatness. If you don't know how to spell it, ask Google or Siri. They got you. Look, once you go onto the page, go ahead, hit the page, hit the link, go ahead, hit subscribe, man. Like all that king shit we got going on there. All right, y'all stay tapped in with the king, man. Holla at me.
Damn, showing up.
Yeah, I ended up showing up.
And after that, how he carried with you?
You need to carry his team, goddamn it. You don't need to be going home after school.
Yeah.
And that's what it was.
So was it a tough decision from not going to Norfolk High to Booker T?
Yeah, I didn't want to go. I mean, after a while, even though, like I said, Coach E, he was promising that I was going to play varsity as a freshman too and get minutes. You know what I'm saying? But the situation that happened, I had to go to Booker T anyway because I ended up moving with my grandma.
Right.
Yeah.
So coming into Booker T, man, what year is it? 05, 06?
05, 06.
This the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You coming in there, the guys are there. How was that coming in there and seeing these, you know what I mean? You're like, damn, they got prominent athletes.
Yeah, man. My first workout with them, I was kind of nervous because they was kind of like faster.
Damn right.
You know
it's a different speed.
Yeah,
that varsity, that shit different. My first time seeing a varsity game, you're like, yo, the speed is it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was fast and it was like a little stronger, but I was always kind of big though, you know. And just the fact coming from, you know, being the guy and like having the ball and on, you know, saying don't nothing move unless I said move to coming in like trying to fit in.
Yeah.
And they was moving fast, but I held my own though.
So coming in 9th grade, you ain't no JV.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had played JV because coach basically he had some guys that was on the team that was like, you know, seniority. Plus, he probably knew I can, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but I respect him for even telling me that. So he was just like, play JV to get your reps, and he'll move me up at the end. And that's what happened. We went 16-0, and then he moved me up.
On JV?
Yeah.
Shit. So how was that getting moved up?
It was good. I was happy. I felt like I was, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I should have been on the team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, circumstances, situation, timing. That's just what it was.
So you was up. So you played in the play. So you was through the playoffs with them and all that.
Yeah.
So how was that feeling? Riding that ride all the way down, bro. How was that?
That shit was deep. Like it was deep. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I even checked in a few games too. But it was deep because just the way how they was moving about the shit, bro. They was about business, bro. Like they was not playing.
Right.
Like Brandon, Miles, Dave. All them, Twan, they was on a mission, like for real.
Now, what did that do to your mindset? You know, you young. You know what I mean? Like, damn, seeing you.
It's more basketball than just around here. It's more basketball. There's other schools that need to be beat. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we beating people around here, but it's GW Danville over there, Herndon over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
let's talk about how was that seeing Herndon? You right there, you seeing goddamn Scotty Renner. This is he all state, Mr. Basketball, high school All-American.
Yeah.
He right here and y'all playing for the title. How was that seeing that? You sitting there and seeing that? How was that?
I always tell a story cause like I didn't even know who dude was. I just used to hear him like there's a dude in the tournament that's averaging 30. I see a picture on he got the cornrows with the baby hair.
Yeah.
You know so I'm like, what? So I asked Ryan, I'm like, man, who this dude? You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about. But he down the end shooting and shit. So he like him right there. That's Scotty Randall's. That's what they said. That's Scotty Randall's.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit. I'm looking at the nigga. I'm like, damn. At this time, he supposed to be going to Oklahoma.
Yeah. He was gonna play
So
with
I'm like,
Samson.
I bet. So dude come out. He hit the first 3 by our bench.
Mm-hmm.
He hit another one. He hit another because caught the time out. Ryan look at me and say, Scotty Randall.
Bro, that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was tough, bro. But we held him to a dub.
Yeah,
Dave did a great job on it. Held him to a dub.
Watching that game, it's on YouTube. I watched that game, bro, and I just like, damn, y'all fought hard in that one. You know what I mean? And y'all pulled that shit. Y'all hit some big shot.
Yeah, and the city was behind us too.
Oh boy, y'all in there acting up. The whole goddamn Norfolk in that shit acting. I know some niggas got kicked out. Niggas in that shit acting up, bro. I saw that shit. They turned that camera over there. Bro, it ain't nothing but goddamn Norfolk in the building. So it was good to see that too, and we needed that though. The 757, we needed that because that's around the era where that's a true state title. Yeah, it ain't no.
Yeah, we had to beat everybody.
Bro, you gotta beat niggas. I miss that shit. Like you gotta beat everybody to get a goddamn state title, bro. You know what I mean?
You don't get it. Point blank period.
Niggas ran into Scotty running. You gotta think about that. Like at that time, that's how it's supposed to go. The best supposed to run to the best. We talking about Plummer and Miles, like they're the best in this area. Yeah. Scotty running. We was hearing that. Yeah. And then to see y'all meet, that was a beautiful thing. Yeah. So seeing that and getting that title, bro, how did that feel as a freshman, bro? How did that feel? You know, knowing, that you riding around, you ain't, but you there. You right here. Yeah. And next year, I'm coming in. Yeah. How did that feel, bro?
When it happened, shit, I was happy. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was in the midst of everything, what was going on. I saw what, you know what I'm saying, what we went through to get it, you know what I'm saying? So I knew like that was huge. And I took it serious too as far as seeing it, because I was like, dang, this can be me, you know what I'm saying, again and again, you know what I'm saying, for the next, 3 years. So yeah, it really did put a little fire in me though.
How was that though, knowing that you losing? Miles, we losing. Brian, was you confident in what we got though?
Yeah, but see, that's why I said I played with my sophomore year. I played with Ryan and Miles. That was the last run we lost.
Yeah, because Miles did have another. He coming back.
So they was back, but like I said, the machine was filled because you know what I'm saying. We had dudes, so I already knew, and coach already knew who was coming after them. You know what I'm saying, that we can make a run at this thing for like at least 7-8 more years. You know
now, how was that sophomore year coming in that sophomore year? How was it? Who did you have coming in there with you?
It was me, Smoke, Ryan, Miles, Cliff, Dunlap, Brandon J, Detus, Arrington, Dre, Devon.
D.
I'm missing somebody.
Oh yeah, shot. We got Smoke in too. Yeah.
I don't think I'm missing, but we was loaded. We was still loaded, man. Yeah. But my role had changed though, because now I got the keys to the car now, so I got to make sure, you know what I mean.
Now how was that? Now you back. Boom.
At first, like I said, when I first got the keys, I was in attack mode. And Coach Stanley, he'll tell you, like he had to have a little talk with me, tell me like, oh, slow down, young fella, like. You know what I'm saying? Because I was getting 20 a night, but we still had to get Ryan the ball and Miles the ball. He said, this how this gonna work. Yeah. And then I clean up. So once that happened, then it started rolling. We started winning and stuff like that.
So what y'all look like that year?
We finished in the semis. We lost to GW after we just beat them the year before that.
How
was that? Man, that was sad. It was sad.
Because that's one like, damn.
Yeah, we supposed to have back-to-back. When Miles got a foul trouble. If he don't get a foul trouble, we for sure go back-to-back.
Damn.
Yeah.
So what's the mindset, going into that summer? Is you doing any boo win? What's the thing? What's the AU thing looking like for you?
I think I went to Boo M's, that summer actually, but I was on the B team. And I felt like I should have been on the A team, but I let go.
Right.
So I ended up stopped playing AAU actually, because then I had to go to summer school too.
Yeah, you're right.
But then I ended up playing with the Suffolk Blazers that summer. I had a good summer. Real good summer too.
How was the Suffolk Blazers? Because that's they get it in too over there, dog. How was that?
That's when I established my killer instinct.
Yeah.
because he was letting me rock.
That's what I'm about to say. They let you rock over there.
He was letting me rock.
They
I'm
let you
talking
go.
putting up 40, 50 points in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Big shot tournament. Yeah, that's
for
the
sure.
one.
In the fusions. In the black and white
Getting it in, cuz. In the fusion. God. You got there going in.
In the fusion.
Hey, that Big Shot Myrtle Beach shit was fun as a bit. I went out there, boy, and the coaches out there.
Yeah, and it be some hoopers there.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good rep. It's good rep.
Yeah.
So coming in your junior year, how was it? Now y'all looking loaded. You got Smoke. You got goddamn
Dijon. Yeah, we loaded in this.
Dijon. You got goddamn Payne.
Spady and the boys come.
Spady down here. Lamar Little over there. Nuke over there. Damn. How you feeling? You see all these people coming in.
Championship.
That's on your mind.
Championship. Yeah. Yeah.
And y'all playing big schools now. Yeah. Now that's the schedule. Now you got down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How was that? Who y'all play?
Oak Hill.
Yeah, that's what it was. How was that playing?
It was Oak Hill.
How was that? Seeing that action. Now these guys, all these guys did.
Yeah.
How's that?
What, the Oak Hill game or the
how's that playing in that?
Like that whole year, man. That whole year was crazy for real. For real. I ain't even gonna lie. Like at some point in time, I felt like that schedule that we had was for the previous teams. You know what I'm saying? But it just, like I said, timing and all that. That's what happened. Right. So the first trip we meet on Oak Hill halfway in Martinsville. They posted came to the Booger Dome, but
they ain't coming in there.
They ain't want to come.
Steve Smith ain't coming in there, bro.
So we met them.
Yeah,
man, it was sold out, and that was my first time seeing like groupies. When Brandon Jennings ran out, and it was real groupies. But playing them, bro, you could tell we had to get better. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It let you know, like, damn, it's another level to the
basketball. There's another
shit.
level to it. You know what I'm saying? But they was tough, bro. He went off. He was real. He did lead shit. Like when it was time to do lead shit, he did it. And I'm talking about bombs, like from the volleyball line. You know what I'm saying? Man, finish with 45.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
What does that do to your mindset? Is like you say, you know, is more than, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What did it do? How do you feel everybody else took it though? You know what I mean?
I felt like we responded. We responded because the next game was Ed Davis and Richmond.
Benedict time.
We didn't get blowed out. You know what I'm saying? It was a game up until the the last inner or whatever. But it showed us that we can have a great year. You know what I'm saying? Because if we hanging with these guys, imagine what we'll do when we come back home and play. So that's what it was to us. But we always had a championship mindset no matter what happened out there. You know what I mean?
And talk about the Eastern District, dog. Like, you know, that's one of them districts, dog.
Yeah.
Talk about that, like, y'all playing in that, you know, so no matter who y'all play, you know, coming in, you know, being in the we already know what y'all just gonna bring that dog shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's number one. How is that playing in that Eastern District for people who don't know? How is it playing in that?
That shit, it was tough. For real, it was tough because all of us knew each other, you know, and it's so many schools in Norfolk that you got to share players, you know. So that's what kept it, you know what I'm saying? The competitiveness of it was rough, was tight every night because everybody wanted bragging rights because, you know what I'm saying, we going to see each other. But just competing, it was tough every night. You know what I mean? You had to really have skill to play, you know, and be able to shoot it, you know what I mean? All three levels type playing. And we manning up all night. You know,
no zone, never.
Fate, nah. I can't unless we press. That's the only zone.
And your 4 years there, who the best player you seen in the East District?
My 4 years there, the best player I've seen in the East District is Miles Holly.
That's the one.
Yeah, gotta go with Miles, bro. I done seen that man do so many. And don't get me wrong, I done seen, but Miles just that guy.
Right.
They call him Hollywood.
Yeah. That nigga.
They call him Hollywood.
To this day, he still getting in. Like, the bro still bounce like he got like that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He went and I reached out to him. He gonna come up here definitely. You know what I mean? So let me ask you this then: who was one of the toughest you played against in the Eastern District? Who was the guy that was like, damn, I know me and him gonna get in tonight?
Dez. Darius Dez. Yeah.
How was those matchups for you?
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Me and him actually had kind of built a relationship off of our battles too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was tough because he ain't used to shy away from the rat, and he knew I won't either. You know what I mean? And plus, I like this game anyway. So, but me and his battles, I used to look forward to them. They was fun. Yeah,
Dez was tough.
yeah.
And talk about this for people because I hear you talk about it a lot. Talk about the the Booger Dome. Talk about that. Like people playing. Like my first time coming in there, it's like, bro, like. I feel like I had to know at least 10 niggas in like this shit was like a part like when we was young, I'm a young nigga like that. In our era, the party era, like you gotta be deep. Like I felt like I was like, yo, I'm gonna get punched in my shit in here. Like this one of them shits, like you got to goddamn, you gotta be in here, like bro, this shit in here. Like nigga, when you come into that, when you buy the ticket, niggas looking at you, big. Everybody looking at you. The ladies, your mamas, everybody looking at you, bro. So talk about that, like seeing. I know because y'all see it on your opponent's face, like, yeah, nigga, y'all in here tonight. Mm-hmm. How is that playing it and seeing other people? You know what I mean? How's that?
You definitely can see they be rattled from the start.
Yeah, that shit.
Because it's hot as hell in there.
Oh yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit like the Boston Celtics.
You in there,
shit.
We deep. It's deep in there, like standing room only.
And this one of the only gyms they allowing that shit.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell? You can't do that in Chesapeake. Hey, sit down, sir. The officer can escort your ass.
But I said the police probably went to Booker T or something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So they know.
They know how this shit go. Yeah.
Ain't too many people coming there. When else you had to really be locked in to get a win at Booker T, or some luck had to happen for you. That's just what it was.
So how was that for you playing, having that behind you? How was that?
It was good. It was a I don't think I lost too many games at the Booker Dome. I probably could count on my hand how many games I lost there.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. Y'all was something special out there.
Yeah, we took pride in though. Like we took pride of you know what I'm saying, protecting home court, the Booger Dome anyway. Yeah. We felt like, you know what I'm saying, that's our house. Yeah. We supposed to get a win in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got too much on our side not to win.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The element and everything. It's hot. We practicing that shit all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we know, but we just really took pride in it, and you know what I'm saying, home court.
So talk about that year, how that went with everybody there. How did that year go for you guys?
What year was
this your junior year now? You know,
my junior year with all them.
That tough schedule.
We Kings Fort, they bounced us actually at the crib. They got us that year before Kings Fort became who they end up coming. They end up that year.
Yeah. I think so.
No. That was the senior year. That was our senior. We lost to
I didn't want to 09.
Yeah, we lost to your boy Troy Daniels. We lost to them. We would have played them again.
And they had that boy that went to Delaware, the big man.
Yeah.
So it was tough.
Yeah, but we underachieved that year, man. That's the ring that I really be like, that was the one.
You could have had that one.
That was the one for sure. Like, and then that one would have felt like mine because it was my team. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we let that one slip.
Now that summer, what's your recruitment looking like? What's going on with the college? What's college looking like?
Man, my shit was short. Winthrop was showing interest hard. Winthrop and Wichita. You know what I'm saying? But Wichita was like,
they just showing a little interest.
Showing a little interest. Like,
how you take that? You know,
man, I took that kind of rough because I felt like I was at least doing enough to even get some type of interest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't
coming
way.
right.
Yeah, it ain't come that way. So I just knew I had to get right, really. You know.
Now talk about that though, because outside looking in, a lot of people see you balling and they're like, "Damn, he playing for Booker T, starting. Y'all playing this schedule."
Yeah.
What what would you tell some people like outside looking in, like, dog, this shit ain't what you think it is, you know?
Yeah, like I said too, man. Like I said, I knew I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing in the fucking classroom. You know what I'm saying? And like I said too, I'm old enough to know. And I never was the one that said, man, I knew.
Right.
Because I had to go the route I went. Right. If I would have did what I was supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, as far as in the classroom, SAT, whatever it was, then I know I probably would have, because most of the coaches was worried about, shit, we bring you here, are you going to be able to stay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, that's what it was.
When did you realize that though? Like, wasn't that click? Was that junior year? It's like, I got to, the
start
grade.
buckling down on my grades and stuff like that. Yeah.
So coming into the senior year, you know this is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all still loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I know you thinking like, this is it. We got
This a year to get it.
You got it, dog.
Yeah.
We got it.
And
everybody looking good. I mean, y'all.
Yeah.
Everybody, bro. Y'all coming in the season. How did it go for you?
We started off slow.
Mm.
We was trying to find the right pieces, and you know what I'm saying, what we was gonna do with Newt and all that stuff like that until we ended up moving Newt to the bench and letting Newt, when he get in, just go crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was one of those players where you had to let him go.
Yeah.
So we just stayed with our regular nucleus, and then he was the wild card to come off the bench and, you know, do what he do, spread the floor, ball handling, you know. He was that type of guy. So we let him rock out that way. So everything started clicking. And then he started finding rotations where Newt can plug in with us. And he started smacking niggas from that corner, and we was up from there. Yeah.
How was that district tournament that year?
That's when Norview came in there and they did some magical shit.
Yeah.
Niggas hitting threes off the side of the backboard and shit.
He said
they got us. That's why I said too, it had fucked up the seeding. That's how we ended up playing Bethel too. We had dropped to the 3rd seed that year.
When you don't win that tournament.
And we not really a 3 seed. Right. So that's how that happened.
And that year, that's Norview had Hawkins.
Hawk, Will,
Lloyd.
Q. Yeah, they was all right.
They did. No, they were sneaky because they knocked us off.
They was all right.
They knocked us off the first round.
Right?
Yeah, knocked us right on off.
Yep.
Sent niggas home crying. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So how was that? You know, going into the tournament.
We hot. Yeah, we hot. We had a good week of practice, and we going in the tournament with a chip on our shoulder too. You know what I'm saying? Because we heard the talk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Well, we fell off, and we ended up drawing Lakeland at River.
So they got a little cook at this time.
Yeah, Black.
Yeah. Oh, no, Kevin
Black.
Barnes.
He was averaging 30.
The little guard.
Yeah. Straight.
That little nigga was nasty, bro. That little nigga was nasty, bro.
He was.
Where's that little nigga? I've been looking for that dude.
I don't know. I asked about him.
Barnes was a problem, bro. That little dark-skinned nigga was a problem. Little Michael Finley looking nigga, bro.
He was tough.
That nigga was nice, bro.
He was tough. We got him out of there.
Y'all dogged them niggas?
Yeah, we got him out of there.
And then who y'all take on next?
Bethel. At Bethel.
And this one Bethel. This one they got them guys. They got them guys.
Yeah, they got them dogs. They got them. Yeah. We went in there, we shook things up in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, we did.
And how'd that go?
How'd that go for them?
They had to go home.
Yeah, they had to go home.
What up, Vinny?
What was it? All right. So yeah, let's talk about that senior year, man. We talked about the tournament, right? You in the tournament. Yeah, you say you beat
Bethel.
Yeah, now we at Bethel.
Yeah.
How's that? You know what I'm saying?
We played well, man. We ended up winning that game. Everybody played well. And
a tough stat Bethel too.
Yeah.
They got a lot of guys going.
Yeah, tough game. They had John Tell and
John Trey Lee,
Ovi Soko. Yeah, they were solid. And they beat us the year before at Virginia Wesleyan. So, you know what I'm saying? So we was...
Y'all owed them that one.
Yeah, we owed them that one for sure. I mean, and Norfolk showed up again. Like...
Yeah, they ain't gonna let y'all down.
Yeah, it was no Bethel people in there for real. That's crazy. I don't know how we even got that many tickets. But
yeah, and that's a neutral site too at the beach. That's
Nah,
you said no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You
said the year before you was at
Virginia Wesleyan.
Yeah. So after them, who y'all go to? Who y'all run into?
Lansdowne.
Lansdowne. This who? This is Norfolk.
All them left-handed boys.
Yeah, Norfolk.
Dante Morales.
Ooh, Dante Morales was a
rest in peace.
Who?
Allen. They had Allen. Rest in peace.
Allen who?
Allen Powell.
Big man.
Guard. Reggie. Woodburn. What's his name? Woodmore.
Yeah, DJ Woodmore.
Yeah,
DJ Woodmore. He was tough.
They were solid.
He was solid. And how was that game? How that game go for y'all?
It was tough. That was a tough one. Because all along was like left-handed. So we ain't never faced nothing like that before.
That's different.
All along they can shoot it too. And then they had Dante. He was killing us. If he don't foul out, They probably beat us,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just me being real.
So that one go down to the wire.
Yeah, it did.
Mm.
But him fouling out we needed that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we ended up getting them. And then
y'all knocked them off.
Yeah.
And so who that take you to?
Kingsport.
And now what? This the regional. This the regional.
Nah, this the regional championship.
Yeah, this the one. Yeah, this the one. They go to the state.
Yeah. Who gonna be home and who going up the road?
Yeah. Now how this fed? These the boys. These the Bulldogs. These niggas. That's the big four. They got the big four.
Yeah.
All four of them niggas got down.
They was legit, bro. Like I say, man, they was. If anybody I was looking up the road to was them, because they had everything. They had two bigs. They had a true point guard before they PG got hurt.
Right.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I think
Parker ended up taking over.
Yeah.
Words. You know what I'm saying? They was solid. They was solid, bro.
Jamal Works had a pure jumper.
Yes, sir.
That was a nigga that was an athlete. And
yes, sir.
I talking about that nigga could really jump.
He had the slingshot.
And could shoot that bitch. Yeah. I was like, yo, what the fuck? That was some Ray Allen shit. And it really was. And he was one of the, hey, Jamal, where you at, bro?
Yeah.
I ain't never, hey, that.
He definitely had a.
I thought he was from Africa the first. I said, who is this
he
nigga?
ain't from Africa?
Hell, that nigga from Suffolk. I said, who is this nigga, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, I thought they got that import nigga, like, no bullshit, like, facially, all that shit, like, his features and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, that nigga
was a ball.
He can play.
He was a ball. Yeah, so how was that running into them, you know what I mean?
Tough, man. Like I said, tough. Like, we really had to damn near play a perfect game to beat them. Plus, we was undersized, too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I think we actually ran a 2-3 against them.
Yeah.
To keep, you know what I'm saying? To try to keep bodies around and run the guard. You know what I'm saying? Jay and, Devontae.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they was just...
How was that seeing them, though? You know, them two guys, 2'6'8", you know what I'm saying? And they physical. Like, they dogs. And they, you know what I mean? They dirty dogs, too. They doing the elbow. They doing all that. How was that for you? You know what I mean?
Man, they did what they were supposed to do. Like, real talk. They was a problem down there for us. You know what I'm saying? Because we was more 5 out this year. We ain't had no post. Youngin ended up leaving. Fonz ended up going to Moore. And they was our 2'6" that we had. So now we just got Lamar, Dijon, and Smoke. They all tweeners for real. But they held it down, though. You know what I'm saying? But they was just, them boys was just, we ain't had enough fouls. You know what I'm saying?
So that outcome, what y'all took that L?
Yeah, we took it L.
Now, how y'all take that loss, man? Devastating.
Yeah. Felt like we should have won that game, too, though. But we felt like we should have won all our games, especially that one, though. You know what I mean? They just got us 2 years in a row for real.
Right. So I know that hurt.
Yeah.
So let's talk about now, it's the end of your high school career. What you looking at? Like, what is the college you're talking about? You said Wichita State, they were showing interest,
Yeah.
What are we looking at now?
Pretty much junior college or prep. So I ended up going prep.
And why is this? Why is this? You had no up, or you had to go get the grades right again?
SAT score at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
SAT score.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I still didn't have no offers for real.
Still
not worth talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Who was the one at this time? It's like, okay, they would still take you even with, you need to do this and that.
I ain't even had that. That's what I'm saying. Winthrop was trying to get me in there so bad. Shout out to them. I forgot the name of the coach that was there, but he actually came to Booker T and everything trying to figure out a way to get me in Winthrop because he felt like I was a steal.
Right.
And then your boy was there.
Oh, Andre Jones.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And he putting the buttons in and all that type stuff like that. So, yeah, but it just didn't. The score, I couldn't get the score, bro.
Right. What about Division II? Any that you want? You just like, you ain't feeling it.
Yeah,
and they was on you hard though.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah. What NAI, all that shit? You just.
Yeah, I just felt like I can play high major Division I basketball. That's what I believe. Yeah. And that's what I was sticking with. You know what I'm saying? So I had went prep.
So how did you find New Mexico Junior College, bro? How did you find it, or did they find you? How did that go?
Well, they found me after prep because I went prep, played prep.
You reclassified again? Okay, you went
basically I went prep.
Yeah, and where you went?
Yeah, and I ended up committing to UTEP when Tim Floyd got the job.
Tim Floyd, shout out Tim Floyd.
Yeah.
He used to coach the Bulls and shit.
So I ended up
What prep? What prep school?
This was Heat Academy. I ended up there because Miles went there. He ended up signing with Nebraska.
Yeah, I remember that. He went
So he ended up telling the guy about me. He came and he wanted me to come, so I ended up going.
And where was this at?
In Martinsville.
Martinsville, Virginia.
Yeah.
There ain't shit out there with one Walmart.
Yeah, that's it. In down YMCA. That's what we practice at.
So how was that? You know, it's all basketball now. It's you out here. How was that on your mental?
At first, bro, I was tripping because I ain't never been
You from Norfolk, bro.
Yeah, I ain't never been away from home
Yeah.
for real. You know what I'm saying? That alone, just being out there, just doing one thing, and that's basketball. You know what I'm saying? Then laying in the bed all day or some shit, or working out, just straight basketball. So it was hard at first, and then I ain't know these niggas. I was the tight nigga at this town. It was either my Norfolk niggas or no niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we won't hanging with different niggas.
That's how I go.
So when I went there, it was like, all right, I trust these niggas. Then I started opening up a little bit, and shit started being a little better out there.
So how did that go? You know, you saying you got the UTEP off. How was the office going? How did your game develop out there?
Shit, for real. I had to lock in because them niggas was good too. And like I said, Karan Butler, nephew was on the team too. And he was the dude. And then we had a dude named Mike Haynes. Rest in peace to him. We was loaded too. We was loaded out there, so I had to step my game up, like, period. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? No bullshit.
To come in and do,
I had to really get up and get extra work in. That's probably when I first started learning how to get up on my own and going to put some fucking shots up. You know what I'm saying? To the point where the niggas was saying, man, he's sneaking getting better. Like, that's what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, fuck it, I gotta lock in. I'm trying to get out of here. You know what I'm saying?
So what the officers talking about other than, what was the UTEP? How was that?
UTEP offer, man, that jank came later. You know what I'm saying? Because like at one point in time, my coach was nibbly. He kept pushing for UNCG, go to UNCG. You gotta go to UNCG. Like, he kept pushing it. Yeah, he kept pushing it. I'm like, what? He
trying to get him a job, probably.
So you know what I mean. So I kept telling him, like, nah, man, like the way I'm playing, bro,
I'm better than
I'm getting it. You know what I'm saying? We go to IMG, I snap out there, and I started getting bigger letters and shit. But then he was like knocking them off, like, nah, you need to go here, you need to go here,
in Florida.
You need to go here. Yeah, we went to one of their big tournaments, and I played well. You know what I'm saying?
He's still trying to push you there.
He's still pushing me to this one school, and then next thing you know, he come to me like, yo, 10th floor want you and Mike as a package deal type shit. Not knowing that this man was coming too. So Nibble ended up coming. That's why I ain't never go. And I try to get 10th floor to release me from because I signed a letter of intent. You know what I'm saying? If you going in there, you'll see it. That was the first school that I committed to. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't released me, so then now I gotta go the JUCO route. Yeah.
So how was that him not releasing you? Did
I ain't really know him. That's what I'm saying. I'm young. Like, even when I was supposed to took the visit, I was shaky about going to the visit too. I ain't know nothing. All I knew, you know what I'm saying, I just learned that was the school when the movie came out, Glory Road.
Bro, right.
I ain't even know none of that.
You ain't know shit
what
about
I'm
you.
They telling me you can see Mexico, or I don't know nothing about none of that, man. So I'm just getting cold feet anyway, then knowing what's going on behind the scenes. I ain't even want to be in the midst of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to Mike while he was there for preseason practice. And he telling me everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? And I was still basically like a runaway for real.
Yeah, they waiting on you to report that shit.
And I ain't never go, but a lot of people don't know that. You got that first.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing. You heard that? How much the hoop? So you and Tim Floyd never had a conversation?
We did over the phone, but physically, nah. Because when I posted one of my vids, I ain't go.
So did you ever ask him to release you?
Yeah.
Okay. And he was like, hell no.
Nah, he won't do it.
So that's when you found the JUCO route.
Yeah.
So you found, like you said, they found you in New Mexico.
Yeah.
And
word of mouth, you know,
word of mouth?
Yeah.
Was you hesitant about going over there? Because that's New Mexico now. How was that? You know, did you take a visit or what?
Nah. He had basically when he actually told my mans can come with me smoke,
Oh, so y'all
That
went
made it
packaging.
better. And then he told us on some shit like, we can come out there and do summer school,
Mm.
and if we don't like it, we can take the credits and dip type shit.
So it was an opportunity that you
Right,
really
yeah. So he
can't
was
beat
like,
it.
all right, fuck it, let's do
I'm
it.
bring my man,
Yeah,
and it's an opportunity to get a taste just to see if I like it,
yeah,
and goddamn, I can get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
So you get out there, you want to smoke? How'd that go?
Business.
Mm.
But at this time, I'm getting back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I sat out a year from the
UTEP shit.
UTEP shit.
Yeah.
So I was out of shape too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? We get out there. Bro ass was killing them. Strengths, everything. He was on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, I'm still coming around. You know what I mean? Still, I'm tapping out in conditioning drills and stuff like that to the point where they ain't even thinking like, is he really who he is type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I end up, coming off the bench that year and shit.
Now, how was that for you? You you trying to fight back. You know what I mean? You know your man, y'all been on that level all through high school. You see him getting it, but you just, a little step behind.
Yeah.
How was that for you? How was that process going? What was you thinking?
Shit, I gotta get right. That's all really. I ain't never look at it like, cause I knew I wasn't right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I ain't even play myself like that. Like I knew I wasn't right. I ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? So I had to like push through. But bro, he was doing this thing and he was giving me, you know what I'm saying, life.
Right, that was a motivation.
That it can be done, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He pushing me and I see him pushing himself, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I was like, shit, I gotta get right.
How is that? Talk about that. You going out there, unfamiliar territory, but you doing it with somebody that you know what I mean, you familiar with. Y'all, that's bro. How is that?
That shit was like being at home.
Yeah.
It was though, cause like I said though, like bro, he really kept me right out there for real. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he ain't finished, but he kept me right. And he kind of showed me like, this what you gotta do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even when he was gone, I was still doing the same shit. You know what I mean? But it was like being home because he was keeping it real. I mean, I know he ain't gonna lie to me. Me rooming with a nigga that I don't know from Memphis or something. He ain't gonna keep it a buck with me. He ain't gonna come and tell me, bro, you playing like a bitch. Bro, nah, bro, you overreacted on that jump, bro. Like, that's what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And you take that in and you put that in your work ethic and your game. And that's probably why, you took it to that next level.
Yeah, right.
So coming into that, after that that freshman year, you go into that sophomore year and you doing your thing, bro. You going crazy. What did that come from? Did it start? Did you go starting into the season like that? How did that go?
It actually came from the season before. I didn't start, but I was like the second lead scorer on the team off the bench.
Coming off the pen.
Yeah, and then as the year went on, he was like, fuck it, I started getting in shape. He was like, man, I gotta start this kid. And that's what happened. And then I was gonna leave, and Coach Tiff ended up going to TCU.
Okay.
So we had a great year that year. Coach Miller get the head coaching job, and he like, look, if you stay, your points gonna go from 13 and a half to if you stay, I promise you. I said, fuck it. I stayed, yeah. Because I ain't had nothing I wanted anyway.
Right. It wasn't nothing too crazy. Yeah. You still had to build a resume. Yeah. So talk about how you did that on 18 minutes a night, bro. You averaged 20 points and all that stuff on 18 minutes a night. How you do that?
I was efficient as hell.
Yeah, your field goal percentage was crazy.
I was efficient.
Free throws,
I shot a lot of free throws.
You had the most attempts in the history of the school.
Yeah, I shot a lot of free throws.
Second million in the school. Like, how that go? What were you thinking? Because it looked like you won't think. You were just going. When I saw the numbers, bro, it's crazy. You know what I mean?
That's probably the best I ever played basketball, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And the crazy thing is, nobody around here saw it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really locked in. Like, I had a purpose too. You know what I'm saying? My daughter and shit. And then, like I said, I'm seeing like other niggas around the area that I competed against, played with. They going off to school, doing their thing. Not on no hater shit, but it's like
I'm supposed to be there.
I'm supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here, so I just went hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And that year, y'all did some things. You go far. Almost win a championship.
Yeah, we won the region championship, the first one in like 50 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
In the school program, bro?
Yeah, two. The last one I think was like, what's the little guard? He coached at Alabama.
Avery Johnson.
Yeah, he played there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So y'all did some shit. Damn.
Mm.
God damn. So how was that experience going out there? You know, all the coaches out there, you know, they're gonna check y'all out. This is JUCO.
Yeah.
How was that going out there, playing in front of all them people and, you know, on that level?
With recruitment side of it?
Yeah, you know, on that stage, you know they out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, at first, when we first got out there, won't nobody coming to see us. Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, small schools. But I say, like, my second year there, that's when they started coming in. Once we started going to the Midlands and the Odessa and beating them and stuff. And I was having, like, good. Oh, yeah, the Jamboree.
Yeah, the Jamboree out there.
Like that.
St. Louis. Yeah. Well, how that go? How was the Jamboree out there? What's that, like a JUCO, something they do in JUCO?
All the top JUCOs.
Oh, shit. It's a little tournament
in
shit.
Dallas, you know what I'm saying? The top 100 players, was all that stuff. They got all that stuff. And we did well in that shit. We made some noise, but coming from what people think of New Mexico Junior College, they was on the down. So everybody was like, man, they ain't got nobody. And we actually were making noise in that. Yeah.
So how far did y'all go in that tournament?
We lost it. I think did we lose in the championship? Yeah, the championship.
Oh, so y'all took it all the way?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So y'all that year you just going through it. And at the end of the year you got the accolades to go with it. How was that to be, you know, they gave you the number 10 ranked player in the nation, bro? How is that? You know what I mean? You 10th best prospect to go to the next level. How
I was 8.
When you heard that shit, you like, what the fuck? Oh, you were 8.
I was 8.
That's what they said. Oh, so why they try to clip you?
Yeah, try to clip me. I need all that.
Yeah, he was 8 in the nation. So how was that though, bro, when you got that? You know what I mean?
I was still kind of mad about that too, though, because I felt like I was the best junior college player. I did. I felt like that, and my numbers did show that. And they gave it to Chris Jones that went to Louisville, but man had the same tight numbers. You know what I'm saying? But
and you had a good game against him.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. So, but he was the number 1 player. But I'll take it though. You know what I'm saying?
When did you find that out though? How did they do that? You know.
They do that after the season. Well, during the season too. You know what I'm saying? But mainly after. You know what I'm saying? After the tournaments and all that stuff like that. Yeah.
And they let all the colleges know. But so at the end of that year, what are you looking at now? What you thinking? Now you on that level. I know they calling you now.
Yeah.
What you thinking about?
I was just thinking about really going to school somewhere. I got all these schools. I had over 30 plus schools. Division I schools.
Right where you wanted now.
Yeah. To the point where I was tired. But I'm thinking like, man, I need to get somewhere where I know I can take my game to the league, try to get to the league. You know what I'm saying?
So who was your 5 visits?
Man, my 5 visits was Creighton.
Jayhawks.
Baylor. NC State. I took one was it? I think I gave Duquesne one because I had took an unofficial somewhere.
Duquesne, what is it, in Philly?
Yeah. And another school, I forgot the other school.
So who was the coach? You said who was the first school?
Baylor.
That's
Creighton.
Creighton. That was McDermott.
Yeah.
How was that?
That visit was lit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they actually flew my mom in and my
Oh man, they gave you that treat.
No, they flew my mama in and they had pictures of my daughter all in the room and shit.
Yeah. Damn, they were selling that shit.
Yeah, they was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now how was that feeling seeing all that shit? That almost got you.
Yeah. Like it was like, damn, like
damn, these niggas are some shit, huh? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what they were talking about?
They was talking about me coming there starting, me and McDermott played side by side. You know, they just lost to Carolina in the tournament. They were saying they needed like a scoring guard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that I brung that and that tenacity. And when we actually played pickup, me and him, and we won like 5 straight games.
That would have been tough. I'm gonna tell you now, that might have been a look too for you, because they made some runs too.
Yeah, they did.
Did you ever look back on that and say, you know what, damn, I could have got down?
Nah, because they ended up signing the dude Brooks after I left. So I felt like
They did.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but he committed. He just like, I'm gonna go ahead and commit to him. Because I guess after I went there, he was like, man, I need to commit before a dude commit.
Right.
That's probably how it happened.
So Baylor, who was this? Mike Brady at the time?
Scott.
My fault.
He was Scott.
Scott Drew.
He's still there. Actually,
Scott Drew.
Yeah, that visit was tough.
The one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Waco.
Yeah, that's the one I called my coach. I said, I was like, bro, that's where I'm going at.
That was the one, huh?
They had a real fucking bear on their campus, bro.
They living like that. They living large out there, huh?
Yeah, that shit was tough. It was tough.
How was the lifestyle out there? It was nice out there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they had it and they was, you know what I'm saying? Baylor was they the ones. You know what I'm saying? So they was doing.
Because I think they had Adidas in it. Was that a bit? Was that something? Nike and all that shit. Was that big on you?
That's the guy I went to Pierre Jackson. They had knocked off cans. He had the green and white T-Max on.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's wearing.
He had them on.
Yeah. He was like, yeah,
and he get a flush that night.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. I won't got them.
I said, yeah, this where it's at.
So who? NC State, Mark Godfrey.
Yeah.
How was that running to Mark Godfrey?
It was alright. It was alright.
So what made you go NC State? What made you that?
Like I said, and it's crazy, man. That's why I said when I look back at it and I replay it all, and everybody always saying they don't regret nothing in life. Bro, they lying, bro.
This one.
I regret, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't pay attention to what was going on, you know what I'm saying, and understood who really wanted me, you know what I mean? And like I said, I never had a phone conversation with Godfrey. Always talked to Moxley, was the assistant. You know what I'm saying? My first time seeing Godfrey, he ain't even come to my game. My first time I was seeing him was when I went on my visit. I seen Scott Drew at my games, and after my visit, he flew to my mama's house and had spaghetti with my mama and them.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But I ain't pay attention to that shit. Yeah, also, too, my family ain't seen me play, and they felt like that was close. And if I went Waco, I'm basically ducked off again. But that's probably what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Because I just was playing my best basketball away from everybody.
Isolated. It won't never go.
Yeah. So, I regret that decision. Yeah.
But at the same time, you was doing something for the family, bro. You know. What you in college, bro? You playing basketball on a big stage, bro.
Yeah, but I do feel like that altered my basketball career a lot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
By not making that right decision.
And what some things that when you got to NC State, because you had the great freshman year, you know what I'm saying? I mean, junior year, you had the great, you was probably you could have been newcomer of the year. You know what I'm saying? What were some of the things you say you dealt with that you was like, damn, I ain't see this coming in.
I guess like the politics side of it and stuff like that, and having a relationship, like real relationship with people, and knowing on that level too that somebody uncle or cousin played, brother played before them, or dad played. You know what I'm saying?
It's bigger than it's networks.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
When did you realize it's big business though? Like, other than that, that actually it's like the money, like it's really money driving these niggas too. Like, cause you say Mark Godfrey ain't goddamn seen you till you get on campus.
Right.
So what the hell was he doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, when I realized that it was about the money after them wins in the tournament. And Godfrey had got like I think it was like $275K off of each win, and all we got was like a gift card type shit for advance and a couple of body washes and shit like that. Yeah,
that's when you're like, this shit different.
Yeah, but ain't nobody did no layup or nothing
at all.
Yeah,
y'all the ones out there performing, bro. Yeah. How would you say? Going into that senior year, bro, what were you thinking? What was on your mind? After that great junior year, bro, you was coming off the bench, doing your thing. Starting most of the year. You know what I mean? Doing your thing. What was in your mind coming into my senior year?
I was positive, man. I was positive. Like, even though like during the summer and stuff, feel like some teammates was telling me, bro, you might want to leave. And, you know what I'm saying? You might want to dip, bro, because coach he ain't got you in the.
They already seen this.
Yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Because around this time, this one, Devontae Graham came on a visit, and one of my guys like heard him, you know what I'm saying, the meeting and all that, and he was just telling me like, cause you know what I'm saying, we was cool, he fucked with me. He was like, bro, they ain't mention your name, bro. They was talking about, you know what I'm saying, like that's where it was at. You know what I mean? But I'm telling him like, nah, like I ain't running. Like we gonna have to,
right? We'll
cause that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like it's let the best man, you know,
win this shit out. Yeah,
that was my mindset. But that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying?
So when you get out there and you not starting, what you think in your mind? And you knowing,
but honestly,
when you not even getting the time that you need.
Honestly, I knew I probably wasn't gonna start no more because even that first year, the way how me and Cat got out of the lineup, you know what I'm saying? Because me and Cat was starting together, and the Tyler Lewis ended up getting in, starting, and Ralston Turner, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know. It's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? That TJ was saying that me and Cat was playing 2-ball.
TJ won.
Or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't know how true
like
it is.
Like you say, there's politics in this shit,
you
man.
feel me?
It's the shit you know that you don't know coming into these big schools.
Yeah,
you know what
I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's just,
and these niggas like Tyler Lewis, you got what I'm saying? These niggas, they got he's ranked in the nation. He this and that when they coming in, you know what I mean? So they looking at you a little different. How you got your way there, you know what I mean? So you play that year. How did that go? You know what I mean? Were you feeling? Did that hurt you? You know what I mean? I gotta hurt you. You know, you're playing.
Yeah, bro. Like that's when honestly, bro, that's when I first started like, looking at the basketball shit kind of different. As far as like, I felt like I probably was giving too much to that shit, and it was fucking with me mentally. And then to see how my shit just got taken away from me, and not knowing why, that shit kind of fucked me up mentally, big time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was.
Did it make you want to step away from that shit? Like, I'm done with this shit, bro.
Yeah. Every night, bro, sitting there like knowing like I put the work in.
Yeah.
To not play, knowing that I can play.
After what you done been through.
Yeah.
Fighting to get here, showing that I'm here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit just really fucked me up. It really fucked me up, bro.
Yeah. So what would you do in that time, bro, to try to, you know, get right with that shit, bro? What would you do to try to, you know what I mean, get through that shit? Because you going through a season.
Yeah.
And when did you realize, you know, it's like, damn, like, dog, I'm really not in the tradition. Like, I'm not in any plans for real. Like, you coming, you know, it's like 10 games and you're like, damn, what the fuck? When you realize that? Cause you know you hearing it.
Yeah.
You hearing it, but you like, yo, now they showing me like I'm really like, damn.
Cause like I say, I ain't on well too. Like at first I was on some like tapping out shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was on some tapping out shit.
Appreciate it, bro.
And was about to just be like, fuck it, man, just give up and be on some, you know what I'm saying? Not stop working hard. Cause shit, it won't paying off. But then I was like, man, you know, I still gotta stay right just in case. You know what I'm saying? You call my number.
Yeah,
you
got to.
I want to be right. So I started like going to the gym. If I ain't play, I'll go to the gym, get on the treadmill, get some shots up. Real talk. I was doing that.
Like, any coaches that you would lean on to, like on the staff that was like, yo, they could see that shit?
Dunlop.
And he see it.
He the one had gave me my contract to go play in Canada. He ended up getting the head coaching job out there and he called me.
You knew exactly.
Yeah. Because he was the one that used to like pull me out and shoot with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm getting my reps in, talking to me, trying to keep me positive. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, let them know like, I see you working. He was one of them type. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was no brainer for me to go out there with him.
So yeah, let's talk about that season end. You know what I mean? And now, what you thinking? You thinking pro? What's the first step? Is that was the first call?
Nah.
So what was?
I well, right out of college, after we the tournament, after we lost to Louisville, I ended up dipping. I left school early and signed to go play in England. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, yeah. How was that? experience, going over there? They say it's like America, but they just talking different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How was that experience going over there?
I mean, it was cool. You know what I'm saying, for the time being.
Right.
You
It
know
was
what
a
I'm saying?
little stint.
Yeah.
Was it something you was ready for?
Nah.
You
Nah,
honestly,
I just felt like I had to do something. I had to go get a bag or something.
So how was that? What happened out there?
Nothing really. Just ain't work out.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just ain't work out.
And you come home,
Yeah.
and for how long?
I was chilling. I was done mentally, honestly.
Yeah, it's pooped out from the college
I
shit.
ain't want to play
Mm.
for real, because it just the shit was. I was fucked up, bro. I was fucked up.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. So what you do for that year? What you do?
Nothing, bro. I was just chilling in the fucking way.
Fell back from that shit.
Yeah, I was in the way.
That's tough, bro. That's a tough era. Like you say, you've been, you been leaning on this shit for so long, the hoops, and you've been trying to get to this level. Then you get there, and then somebody fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can only imagine. So what was the decision to say, I'm gonna get back to this shit?
When Dunlop called me,
Mm.
he had called me, and was like, shit, I just took the job in Canada. They starting a new team in the NBL.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to play? If you want to play, you got 3 weeks to get ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh shit.
3 weeks.
But I was still playing around, hooping, foul 5, but it wasn't like at a high rate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
At that level again.
Yeah, so I told him I'm gonna think about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I called him back. I actually talked to my mama about it. She was like, shit, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Give it a go. Give it one more go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I did. I called him back, and I ended up calling BJ Jinx, and he worked me out for 3 weeks.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing little clips of you.
Yeah, he worked me out for 3 weeks. And that shit was rough, though. Me and him got into it. But it was like, it was my fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was on some bitch shit because I was out of shape.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to push me.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
So
it's like that.
I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, you needed it. You know what I mean? We all need that shit, especially when you're trying to get back. And it really won't even you mad at him. Yeah. You mad at your damn self. You know I'm out of shape. Yeah. I know I got to get back. You know what I'm saying? And it's a nigga pushing me. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I know how that shit go. You know what I mean? So you get out there and you ball out again. You back to 20 a goddamn night. How the hell does that feel? You like, yo, I'm back showing the people again.
Yeah.
This what I can do.
Yeah.
How the hell does that feel, bro?
I mean, like I said, it don't be. I be knowing like this what I can do with a basketball, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, you know what I'm saying. Even when I got out there, my first year out there, I want the first option out there.
Right.
And I told them that, you know what I'm saying. Even though I was getting in shape towards the end, I was starting, you know what I'm saying. But in the month of January, towards the end of the season, I was averaging 18 and 15.
Killing them.
You know what I'm saying? So I told them when I came back, I told them I'm gonna play like me, and they had to fuck with me. Yeah.
How that season go for y'all? Because you was playing with the Edge, right? Yeah. How that season go for you?
Went to the finals. Shout out to Baby too.
Oh, he was out there.
Him coming on that team, he kind of opened my offensive game up a little bit too, showing me little pointers and stuff like that too. Yeah.
How was that experience? Playing with a guy. He been where you were trying to go to NBA shit. That was a guy you really listened to.
Yeah. He great basketball man. He was cool too.
Yeah. You're a funny motherfucker. I be seeing some shit.
Nah, for sure.
That's a wild nigga, man.
Nah, that's him all day.
Yeah.
That shit he do on Instagram. That's him, bro. That's him. He's a funny
motherfucker, bro. He is. Very vibrant character. I fuck with him. I always fuck with him when he was a young nigga. Because he played that football too.
He kept telling me that shit.
Yeah, that nigga played that football. He was running back, bro. He was running the ball. I said, what the fuck? I seen little clips.
He showed it.
Bro, I said, this big nigga, no way, bro.
But he light on his feet too, though.
And they can move always.
He light on his feet.
Always. When I used to watch him, nigga, he always move. So you signed again, played with them boys again.
Yeah. That was the second year.
Yeah, how'd that go for you?
We went to the finals.
Oh, that was the finals?
I made my first year we lost in the game to go to the finals, and then the next year we lost in the finals. We got swept. Yeah, I had first team, all defensive team. They robbed me. I felt like I
You
supposed
was
to
fucking.
been
Yeah, you
offensive something. If I was in the MVP running and defensive player of the year running,
What was you
how
at
do
in
I
MVP?
not? Huh?
What was you at top 5 in MVP?
Yeah.
Oh
So
shit.
how I don't make an offensive team?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I'm in the
No, all
runnings
yeah. You
for
supposed to be
the
all NBA.
MVP and
Yeah.
I'm in the runnings for defensive player of the year, I fall first team or defensive team, but no first team, second team, third team.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I did my thing out there too.
How was it? How was it playing in the Canadian League? Because a lot of people, don't know that shit competitive.
Yeah.
There's niggas in it, like you said, Glenn Davis out there. There's niggas that was in the NBA.
Yeah.
And there's American-born athletes out
Yeah,
there.
Royce White was out there.
Shout out Royce White. Yeah, that was a
He was out
motherfucking.
there. And Frank Nitty.
Oh yeah, Frank Nitty was out there. Won't Filet out there?
Yeah, he came. He played
was
on
on
the
with
team
you.
after me.
Yeah. How was that?
There's some dudes out there
rocking with them niggas. In that time, knowing this ain't no slouch shit. I'm in the league.
Same. I had to step my game up out there too.
Yeah.
But this time I had to really learn how to play professionally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So once I learned how to do it, it started being natural to me.
Right, you got to click and get it in. So what was the next step after that? After the Canadian League?
Contract talk. And we had a big disagreement, me and the Edge, as far as what they was gonna pay me.
Yeah, you felt like your worth was there now.
Yeah. And they was trying to like lowball me type.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't.
Yeah, I'm not going with it.
So I ended up signing with the team we lost to in the finals. Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was hard because they was already an oil machine, and
I
probably signed that deal just for the money for real.
You say you signed a deal with who? The team that
the Magic.
The Magic.
Yeah.
How much they beat y'all by? What was it? A sweat?
Yeah.
What, 7-game series?
Yeah.
Shit. Now how
I had my best games against them though. That's why they actually offered me.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I was averaging like 26 in that tournament.
Right, because you was in the MVP running, like you say. So you go there and they already oil machine. Is that something you came in starting or you came what? You had to come off.
Mm-hmm.
Now how
they ain't lose nobody.
They
just added me. You know what I'm saying? Where they lost the dude, what's his name? He was tough. He won the finals MVP that year. Man, who was going there?
He went to another league.
Yeah, actually,
Mm-hmm.
He went to San Diego State, but
big guy.
Guard. I forgot his name.
He went to the NBA?
Huh?
He was in the NBA before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't know how. He wasn't. He was fucking
a problem.
cold. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He was tough.
He was tough.
Yeah. But, yeah.
So, how that season go for y'all? Did y'all get back?
Nah, COVID. Yeah.
So, COVID hit.
Yeah.
And how was that for you?
But they definitely would have won.
Oh, that was it. That was coming back.
Yeah.
COVID hit. How was that for you, bro?
Tough.
It's like, damn.
Now I'm back. Square one again. For real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything shut down now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what you thinking? What you thinking? Like, damn, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, I don't know if right now I'm still having like shit. Do I want to still hoop or not? You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it was.
So what was the decision, to get into the coaching? When was that?
Just trying to find something other than that, you know what I'm saying? Or at least purpose, you know what I'm saying? Being
and always still being
around the game,
Was that something you always saw yourself doing, coaching, giving back to the game?
Mm-hmm. I never saw myself being a coach. Yeah.
How is it, you've been playing all these years, dog, and now that's a different perspective, bro. Like, now me referencing shit, I be like, damn, that's a different perspective.
Different.
How is that, you know what I mean? And you coaching the girls, how is that? It's different.
Yeah, it is. You got to be a lot more patient with them and all the personalities and stuff like that. And I'm still learning too, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm still learning. But it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just different. Especially if you don't have, like, the girls that's actually playing every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Now, what would you say the girls you got, how would you say they are?
They, they like developing. You know what I'm saying? Like they all caught in between like that COVID, you know what I'm saying? Like year and school just, you know what I mean? And then, like I said, my girls, they young too. You know what I mean? I probably got like 2 seniors.
Oh damn, yeah. You got some, so they still developing. They in that,
Imagine I only had them for like 3 months probably.
Right.
I had
Yeah,
to
this young.
I took it late.
Right.
I ain't have them whole summer. When we have them in there this summer, we gonna really
right.
Right.
You ready to mold the program and do it how you want to. So is this something you see yourself doing? You know what I mean? This is something like you're coaching now. You're a coach. That's you. That's what you doing.
I don't know. It still ain't even hit me yet, though, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Because it's one of those shit like, dang, I can't. I'm coaching, dog.
Yeah, I'm coaching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And maybe when I realize that, maybe I'll be a little more, you know, tighter on stuff. And but you know, like I said, it's my first year. You know what I mean? Running the whole team.
I bet that shit. Yeah, that shit different, bro.
It's different from just running 5 on the floor.
And you dealing, like you said, you dealing with everybody's personality. You know what I'm saying? Parents. You know what I mean? That's another motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
You know, administration, all that shit. You know what I mean? It's a way to talk to these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It ain't like how Sandlin was doing. You can't talk to these motherfuckers. And they girls.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be too hard on them, you know, because you got a daughter. You know how this shit go. I got a daughter. I ain't never even pop mine. I'd be scared, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn. You know what I mean? That shit, you know how that goes. So, what's next, bro? What's next on the schedule for you? Because I know you still hooping, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's really next? What's really in the?
Oh no, I just like I said, I had got an offer not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, like I said, I don't. Right now, I'm coaching. Right now, do I be wanting to play sometimes? Yeah, I do. I mean, I do, but the shit just not. It's not good for me when I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just not good for me.
I feel you on that, bro.
Yeah.
What's some advice you would tell somebody that's, you know, a young kid in this area that was in your position, bro, that went the JUCO route? You know what I'm saying? And they looking to pick these colleges. You know what I'm saying? What's something you would tell one of these young guys?
Just pay attention to the ones that really like trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? That really into you, and not just because what you can do for them. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones like I like Duke because you know all them. You know they call themselves the brotherhood. Like Coach K, bro. Like them guys be getting jobs. They still can go back to do like them guys calling you like that's real.
Yeah.
That's what the kids need to see. They need to go to a school like that with a coach. You know what I'm saying? Gonna take care of you, make sure you're straight. And you know what I'm saying? Take the time to know you.
That shit real.
Yeah.
Going back even further, would you have went to a lesser division?
Knowing what I know now, yeah.
Off rip?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because now I know if you can hoop, you can hoop. But I know like when I was coming up, it was all about where you go at. And then you got to do what you got to do on that level.
Right.
So now is if you can hoop, you can hoop. They'll find you. But that's just because there's so many cameras now. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing for a young kid around here go to one of these mid-majors and go crazy and, oh my God, look at this dude. Boom, 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 and go viral. You know
how you feel about that? Before we get out of here, how you feel about that? You know, everybody get a mixtape now. You know, not early like, bro, like we not talking about your ass if you at Salem, if you the backup point guard at motherfucking Hickory. We don't give a fuck. You know,
I had reposted on my Instagram where Austin Rivers was saying he was right. You know what I'm saying? Like now, even though like when I go watch the high school games now, the kids is so focused on the camera.
That shit
you know
crazy,
what I'm saying?
bro.
More so now, like they don't even want to play real tough defense for real, or they will play tough defense because the camera there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, I ain't trying to be on his highlight tape. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, I don't really I don't really like it
at all, bro.
Nah, like you said, back in the day, one of them ones, you had to be one of them ones. That's how we knew who the top players was, because they had them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
nigga, okay.
They had them jumps, and it was like an honor to have one of them shits.
Bro.
Especially for not you reaching out to a nigga saying, yo, come to my game and watch me.
Yeah, bro.
Nah.
It never was that.
Yeah. It's like, man, we going to see
this
kid. Yeah.
We heard about him. Yeah, I keep seeing him in the paper. I keep It was one of those type shit. So like every one of these niggas out in here, I've heard about. Like a nigga said, go see that nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. All three of y'all niggas, you know what I mean? Just to let y'all know that. But yeah, I just had to say that because I can't rock with it, bro, because everybody don't deserve that.
Yeah. You know it's an honor to have one, bro. It is.
Bro, I don't want to sit here and be looking at 30 niggas, bro. I don't. Nah, it's because at the end of the day, it's only 10 niggas on the top water team. Mm-hmm. It's 10 niggas on the first team, all Eastern District shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We don't know about everybody, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know about all you other niggas. So I just wanted to get back to that. So before we get out here, bro, I just had to let you know, man, I appreciate you coming on my show, bro. No doubt. You know what I mean? You one of them niggas, like I said, I've been watching you for a long time, bro. I've just been, I've been, a big fan, bro. I love the way you play. You the Swan. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had to give you that nickname, the Hoop League. Before we go, you coming back to the Hoop League? Yeah. You got to know that. You coming back because y'all took it was tough last year, bro. Yeah. You got to get back.
Yeah. I'm gonna come out to the Hoop League because I think I want to go for the MVP. I think I'll be satisfied with that.
Nigga said it so I think I want to go for the MVP. God damn.
Nah, but I'm saying that's what's making me want to do it. Like, I want to get the MVP. I do.
Hey, that'll be some shit to see, bro. That'll be some shit to see. I just appreciate you, coming on my show again. I gotta have these niggas in the back. I gotta have them niggas, Yeah. And this has been another episode of Homage to Hoops, man. Yeah. My guy Dez Lee, the Swan. You know what I mean? I definitely gonna have you back because I'm doing a round table too. I'm gonna do some shit, but we're gonna have all niggas.
You already know shit. Let me know.
I'm gonna have all Booger T shit. I'm gonna have all shooting guard shit. I'm gonna have some shit. We're gonna talk some shit in here too. You know what I mean? We're gonna do some shit. So just appreciate you again, my nigga. You know what I mean? It's been Homage to Hoops, man. Appreciate y'all paying homage with us. You know what I mean? Enjoy.
We were young. We ain't know no better. Adolescents, As we grew, now it's grown to something bigger. And I love it and I can respect it. Now we all just entrepreneurs and trying to build our brand. MAG it's a brand, The acronym must achieve greatness. Striving for greatness.
King shit.